course. Then you sprinkle. Wow. Back 23 years ago when we start, we don't like all your guests here planning. We don't plan anyhow. Hantam. My role is taking care of the children, and my role is just work. No family day one for me.
I enjoy my life at 40s plus. I enjoy very much rather than I enjoy at my 20s or 30s. Like I'm a kind of blessing. I have the early children at my young age, but now I enjoy.
We got married I was at the age of 26 and she was 23. I remember asking her for a hand in marriage, and you know, my father-in-law, that was the first time I saw my father-in-law. We dated for about a year, and then I decided to visit my father-in-law and ask him for my wife's hand in marriage, and she nearly fell from the chair. That's the first time he saw me. That's my second daughter. She's 17 right now, and I got a 9-year-old. And the one that looks like my daughter, that's my wife. Someone say this: what is the most important thing in life? Is who you love and those you love. Computers and laptops, smartphones are supposed to help us. But we let that determine what kind of conversation we have. It's very sad. Sometimes when I do counseling, I get irritated when I'm doing counseling and this guy is right now crying. In the midst of crying, this person can answer a call. Wait for a while. Some of my friends, they have kids about 30 odd, late 30s. They don't even have energy to keep up with that tooth, you know. And they're running the mall 30 over, and they have arthritis and everything, chasing after a small little one.
The children can be quite a bundle because there were 5 of them. But I agree with Forrest, you know, have them young, because now I'm in my early 50s, but in my early 50s, I'm also finding a whole new career.
I got married quite young, at 25, 26, and I had babies immediately. Just kind of like Sam, anyhow whack, anyhow hantang. We didn't really plan as well, it just sort of happened. But it also happened at the peak of my career, as it were. You know, I was hosting the #1 morning show, and you know, I didn't have a big family network to kind of help me look after the kids. So we had to make the decision for me to quit the job. And it kind of made sense then, as my husband was starting a company as well. But I also felt at the time I was a little conflicted, you know, having to give up a good job that I loved.
And then why not one time stretch
Whack
5
it all
years?
out.
When they go to nursery, when you start to see how to walk, how to eat, then you start to relax. Because if you have one, let's say, stop for a while, enjoy, 2 years later, why not? You have to do the same thing again. You born, she cry. When she's sick, you worry parents always. So you do it after 5 years or 6 years.
You will live through your values. And you can't tell your kids, don't love money, but you're materialistic.
I rather focus. As a mother, definitely I will choose my kids over my career.
Yep.
As a wife, definitely I will choose my husband over everything.